Hello! Hello, everyone, and welcome in. I am Tinkio. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are going to finish our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV, and it should be super fun, I hope. Maybe it'll be super fun, I hope. It looks like the resolution and all of that is fine, so we're good there. Yeah, we're just gonna do our little thing here. If I'm being completely honest, it's been so long that I don't actually remember where we are. Deliver the tail feathers and Oswald's letter to Kikipu at the Silver Bazaar. And into a copper hell, speak to the stone torch before the copper bell mines. Okay, so we are doing the Ul'dah side of things. It should be fairly straightforward. I think copper bell mines is in a general this way-ish direction. I mean, you would think I would know. I've only been playing this game for ever. We got Torrid Whisper and Drunken Stag. No entry, but we're going in anyway. Here we go, Stone Torch. There's been an incident inside Copper Bell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurers who've volunteered to quell the... See, I love this game, but I also hate it at the same time because of these big old words. Hackathon cherries? I'm assuming the little bombs. I didn't think the Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Copper Bell Mines is now accessible. Excellent. Copper Bell Mines. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, because we are DPS, I'm going to queue for, not for leveling, I'm going to queue for Copper Bell Mines. Because it's going to take us a while. Because we're DPS. And meanwhile, we'll go to Kikipu at the Silver Bazaar. I don't know where Kikipu at the Silver Bazaar is. Oh, clear down there. Okay. Well, we'd best make a run for it. Look, it's a giant blob of green goo. Sewer syrup, it says. Sewer syrup indeed. Running down the little walkway here in an effort to get to where we're trying to go, which is clear over here. We're running across the grass. We're running through the dead grass in the Thanaland. Our little feet are running as fast as they can across the hot, hot sands of Thanaland. Yeah! Watch out now. I'm busting rhymes. Gotta be super careful about that, you know. Whilst we're doing the running and the waiting for the queue to pop, this week we got some fun stuff happening. We've got Final Fantasy. We've got an unboxing. I'm going to be doing the unboxing for the gift that I received. Ooh, Q-Pop! For the gift that I received during Gamers Outreach. And then I have Lego. I have Lego that we're going to build. So we're going to do Final Fantasy, we're going to do Lego, we're going to do an unboxing, and we have a collab stream coming up tomorrow night with Penny Piston and Shubaloop 2. We're going to play Court Keeper. So lots of fun stuff going on. Chad Thunderbuns. Oh, I love you, Chad. You have brought joy to my heart this day. Joy to my heart indeed. I'm like the most excited. We're gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Kill them. Now we're gonna go this way. Oh gosh, I can't get over it. Chad Thunderbuns. My day, man. I'm so excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I like it. Boom. Boom. Just gonna go ahead and hit these guys. I might make it once through the rotation before it dies. Yes! Excellent. We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that the foe strikers? Oh, I like those. The foe strikers is so pretty. I don't know why, but I just really like that set. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. We've got Chad Thunderbuns and Clover Buttons. And then we've got row. Woo! Hey, Leo, welcome in. Do the thing, Julie! Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the bits. That's one of my favorites, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. It just brings me joy. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the bits. You're heading to bed? Well, I appreciate you coming in and seeing me before bed. That makes me happy. Oh, I forgot. I gotta turn that timer off. That page is still active if you do want to help out my fundraiser, but that officially ended Halloween. Stream is going amazing. I just started it a couple minutes ago, and we're in our dungeon, and it's going great. Got to fight our second boss. Yeah. Thank you so much for the alert. There we go. Level up. Level up for the win. Level up for the win. Do do do. Level up for the win. Do 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 do. Why are you attacking me? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even look at you. I didn't even look at your ugly mug. Yet here you are attacking me for no reason. It's because I'm a Lalafell, isn't it? It's because I'm short. Kill the hippo surf. Excuse me. Now we'll kill the giant stone breaker. And now we will beeline for the treasure coffer. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Kill it. Yeah. Light him up. Better run. I won't finish my cast in time. There we go. Whack. 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 Ta-da! Yes! Player commendation. I'm gonna commendate the only person that's left because I'm nice like that. And then let's oh, check that out. I win. Cool. All right, so I got that. I have a couple things running that I do not want to have running, so let me disable those. That should be what I needed. I hope. I hope that's what I needed. All right. All right. Objective completed. Do the thing. I'm not going to do the thing. Thank you, though. We're running away from where I needed to go. We needed to go down the hill. Because we're bringing stuff to the person. in the place. There we go. Hi, Kiki Poo. I got some stuff for you. Well, what is it then? Come and try to scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hey, I brought you a letter and some feathers and stuff. Hammerbeak tail feathers and a letter? Dear gods, this is from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kikipoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly, it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long did you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kikipoo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers? The dolt does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswell can go bugger himself. I've no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel, and I love it. Well, Kikipoo. She seems to be having a hard time handling a couple of troublesome laborers. You've a warm face for an outsider, not like those curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation, but they're no workers. They're nothing but hired muscle sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lad such as yourself might be able to scare them off with strongly worded doubts. What say you? I could probably doubt. Your ears working? I said piss off. Enough already, I'm leaving. But tell that bloody Kikipoo it's the end of nothing, you hear? Nothing! We're gonna make them leave. Stop loitering. Stop it. Stop it, I say. I gotta find him first. There's one. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as hells, I'll give you that. Bugger this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. That's what I'm talking about. I should probably pick up these quests too while I'm out here. Danielle, like literally Danielle, of the Silver Bazaar requires some very specific materials to fix his father's broken compass. Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, but he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It's crafted by the goldsmiths of Ishtame's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Magnetite. I can speak, I swear. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to the magnetism. I am a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfredus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar, as always. Gonna be dawdling about the bazaar, as always. Let's see. Up, Skull Fairy. Skull Fairy, welcome in. Skull Fairy got the first. Skull Fairy got the first. I got a thing on my screen that I want to go away. I'm gonna see if it'll just, if I flip away and come back. I'll be right back. Nope, it is on a something. There we go. Fixed it. Cool. Hey, look, the Chocobo Keep. Better talk to him. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, let's go in a general, this question, exclamation point direction. Hello, Fafafono. Fafafono has the look of a Lalafell dying to be asked if he has any work to offer. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one anyway. All you need to do is slay enough rusty coblins to gather 4 bottles of coblin grease, and then deliver them to a hire by the name of Adelard at the hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. Couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new ways of life they symbolize. They care only for the success of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there's gill to be gotten. Alright, well, I can go do some things in some places for you, if you like. Alright, let's kill another one of these guys over here. Okay, there's some magnetite. And they've got these purple circles around them, which means that they are probably gonna summon bad guys. Yeah, here we go. Well, that is the thing that just happened. I kind of just one-shot those things. Where is the next one? Where is the next one? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. There it is. Here we go. Boom. Boom. How you doing, Skulls? Out there in the land of the landing. Alright, we can talk to Galfredus. Hello, Galfredus. Don't waste your time, mate. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll not be finishing this day, nor the next, more'n like. What if I give you some magnetite? Danielle asked that of you, did he? So Dad's to fix up the old compass and put back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of fat fish, huh? I've a vessel what's barely seaworthy, and scarce big enough for me alone. I've no crew, no hands to help with the haul. All bloody day at sea, busting me arse, gets me a few gill at best. Gods, days ain't what they were. Time was you could scarce count the ships what used to make berth here. There weren't no empty coin purses nor stomachs at all in the bazaar. I see a stretch. Stretch. Ugh, big stretch. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or senior. The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. I ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Oh, how sad. Galfredus of the Silver Bazaar wishes to reclaim his fishing lures from the goblin muggers who took them. Appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me magnetite. Gave it some more thought, I did, putting back out to sea and all, but even with me compass fixed, still ain't got me lucky copper lures. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. Thieving bastards made off with all me lures, dozens all told. Must be you felled some earth sprites to get at them magnetite chunks. Am I right? If so, I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring back me lures. Suppose I could make do with just a few of them. A couple of copper ones should serve for now. You up for helping put a broken life back together? Oh, hell yeah, that's what I do. They don't call me the warrior of life for nothing. I'm looking for people to doubt. I could have sworn you were doubt-worthy people, but apparently not. Are there doubt-worthy people in here? Nope. Hello, delivery moogle. Merchant and mender. Oh, look, there's lots of doubt-worthy people. I doubt you. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Fine, I'm on my way, but tell that Kickapoo this ain't over. I cast my doubt at thee as well, sir. Bah, I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it. I had all the part in it, you thing. Shoot, be gone. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folks from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracts into manors and manses for Thanalan's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunists are trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to, aye. More people leave now than come, and aye, more shops close than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. Boy, these people are very opinionated. I've never done any of these side quests before, by the way. So this is the first time I'm reading some of these, and I'm like, oh, oh, that's a thing that you just said. I saw it right here on my screen. Alright, let's go find some goblin muggers, shall we? I'm sure they're in a general this way direction. You'll find that I go in general this way directions all the time. Hey look, it's Adelard. What's up, Adelard of the Shirtless? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs from these hammers? Gods, I'll kill for a few bottles of goblin grease right now. Hey, guess what I have? I have 4. Goblin grease? Fafafono must have sent you. Thank the gods for you both. Before long, these tracks will be covered with the states of Uldan Elite, but the ground is still too loose to build upon. The hammers are pounding to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, then you'll see the structure start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even further, to the heart of the Silver Bazaar even, but it seems the powers that be are being met with some local resistance. I hear some lass-named Kikipu holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. Stubborn to a fault, that one. A bloody thorn in the side. Alright, well, you can think that. I'm gonna go find some goblins. They appear to be in a general this way direction. Hello, goblin mugger. What's up, goblin mugger? Boom. And boom. So I may have only needed to kill 2 of those. But they all came right for me. Everyone saw that. Yep. Yep. You all saw it. Right for me, they did. It was all I could do to defend myself, you see. Alright. Excuse me. To Galfredus. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me Daniel's heart at ease. Guess what? I happen to have 2 copper lures. I'll be damned, me old copper lures. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure thought of banging them up. Ah, ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nald himself telling me to give up these sea legs. Might be as there's a new life waiting out there somewheres. Maybe me compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was. Ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing, though. Suppose I could sell off my land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. You probably could, but I would not recommend. All right, fa no. Something has fa no. Fa no. Fa no. Yeah, I had it right. Of Silver Bazaar in a very agitated state. Those goddamn haulers. Who do they think they are? I paid good coin, too. Ah, you there. You're one of those task-seeking adventurer types, are you not? Some wares I ordered from Ildon merchants arrived, but those bloody worthless haulers just dropped them outside the gate and left. Ain't obligated to bring them no further, said the lazy bastards. Gate to the bazaar, still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. The gall. There are 3 pieces in all. Would you be so good as to bring them to me? Sure, why not? Kikipu is searching for someone to help her with the land prospectors who have their sights set on the Silver Bazaar. Accept. It's terrible, Tikio. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us, I know. But we are in grave danger. High quality H2O indeed. Why did I not see that go off? And why are you capturing my pointer? I am so confused. What is even happening right now? What is even happening right now? No, don't capture the cursor. It popped up for like a second. Okay, well, maybe it worked then. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, have you ever had that happen where you don't touch anything? You literally do not touch anything. And things that have been working fine that you have not touched just don't work anymore. That's what's going on tonight. Like Gremlins in the Machine or something. I'm telling you. But thank you. I will drink something very soon. I promise. We're in grave danger. Trigger fire does that to you all the time. Well, to heck with that. Those darn programs and all. Those fiends have drawn up fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kikipu? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave, but foolish. Back for more, Kenrick? How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this land fall into your hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kikipu. Listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings, and when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man. You couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or gill of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here, years worth of them, decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together at every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 of love, I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve to your own manhood. Oh, your own manhood. Good Lord, we're getting real vicious. Your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Stubborn girl. No matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down were I you. End this futile fight, Kikipu. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we are more than willing to oblige you. Tinkio, please, the writs of seizure, you must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. Why do I have to do it? Like, I will, always. You can count on that. But why? Why do I always have to do it? Why is there never any other warriors of light around when you need them? It's like I'm the adultier adult. Hello, hostile presence. You might want to think twice before you pick on my friend. You see, I feel that your writs of seizure are a bit unlawful. Look out, Chocobo Keep. I don't want you getting hurt, my friend. Pew pew pew. Don't worry, you can have your little stable there. I won't let them take it from you. Oh, you took 2 hits. Congratulations. I had to work for you. All right, all of your writs are down. Let me gather your belongings there, Fafafono. Your guys are trash. I killed them all. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. I have all your writs of seizure. The writs! What have you done? But that means my men! No, that's impossible. Are you sure? I literally just told you that I killed them all. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. That is some deep-seated hatred for a little desert town. Like, bro. That can't be healthy to carry around like that. Bruh, I know, right? So, Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words. Bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Tinkyo. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You've saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm. But it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you, Fafafono says that. What do you... Saw what you did for us, having Tinkyo here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, gods damn it, and I for one ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you, Tinkio. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here. No more bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish. But the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us, our memories, our past, our history. That is what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on, we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I've a final favor to ask. This letter, I wonder if you'd deliver it to Momodi for me when you next visit Oda. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward that I cannot. Aw. Here's her stuff, dude. Gods, those oafs better not have damaged my bags. Well, have you found them yet? Of course I have. Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from sunsilk tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. In Uda, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as the garments bear a famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with quality. Times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows, but Gil is harder to come by now, and more so with each passing day. All that's left to this bazaar are overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. And yet he wants to stand up for it? I'm so confused. You, Mr. Fafafono, you are a strange being. Quest complete. Okay, I think that is everything in this particular little area. Which means we are headed in a northerly direction. Because we have to report to Painted Mesa. I don't know where Painted Mesa is. Where is Painted Mesa? Not sure. That's alright. Hey, let's, no, I'm gonna run. Well, I don't even have to run. I could just do the hearthy thing. Where does this take me? Oh, that's Limsa. I don't want to go to Limsa. I want to go to Ulda. But then we gotta go back out to Horizon. Hey, Ghost Ram, how you doing? Ghost Host, Ghost Ram. Alright, where do I go? Search and seizure. That's all the way out. Adventurers Guild. Okay. Boom. I am doing good. Low-key a bit sleepy. Yeah, I could get on board with that. I'm a little sleepy too. Hey, there's Painted Mesa. What's all this then? You got something for me? I got a letter. A letter? Now, who would think to... Kiki Poo, I haven't had word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. Uh-huh. That's Kiki Poo, all right. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanalan, mind you. Old Kiki-Poo and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kiki-Poo's the very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Guild Gobble Poop the Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory for long. In any case, I thank the 12 you were there to help them. Here, for you, on behalf of Kiki-Poo and the Bazaar. I can have some cool stuff. Like this gun I found. That particular machinist must have just uncovered and unlocked that AoE right there. Duty calls. Commence battle for Into a Copper Hell. Ah, the Conqueror of Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. No! No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Bah! Oh, my virtue! But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is my witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? Are you kidding me right now? I've had enough of this mummer's face. You lot, teach them a lesson. Oh, you want to try? Bring it. Bring it. Oh, these guys are actually gonna put up a fight. That makes me happy. I was worried for a second there. Ugh, I should have stopped at that 7th ale. Stop bloody gobbling at me and give me a hand, will ya? Bugger, bugger, bugger! Anybody else? Perhaps if you learned to read I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh, God, my head. Oh. I'd swear there were more refugees when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While while a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is it the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope the present doesn't, ferment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, ma'am. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Sir? Are you all right? Huh? What? What? Oh, hello. I'm fine. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Go away, you obnoxious man. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Ever the selfless hero, I see. It has been a while, adventurer. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Lominsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet, for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience. Visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the selfsame talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit from your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you with your personal endeavors. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. Well, isn't that just mysterious? I believe I will. Let me go speak to Momodi in here. Hop. Hey, so that white cat chick, she said something about come see you? Huh. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes from the womenfolk from time to time. Ah, Tikio, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ill the adventurer Miyun said you'd be, Tinkyo. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know her name, but hearing her description, I knew she meant you right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name's Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man that you are and all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Tinkyo Streams. I shan't forget it. Thank you, Tinkyo. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after y'all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Tinkio. Huh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Tinkio, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Let's pick complete. Because I got both of them. I didn't have to pick. Mabodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Old Dawn. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Tinkio. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Tinkio, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. I don't think my... Oh, there it goes. Never mind. We're good. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Alrighty. We gotta go to the Waking Sands in Vesper Bay, which means we gotta go to Horizon. Yes, to Horizon. Go, go! Da 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 da. Pew. Okay, now we have a quest. Foofalupa. Hello, Foofalupa. Foofalupa requires my aid in apprehending a thief. Okay. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to test them for me? Once you're done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chekizan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Okay, let me go set up some traps. Whilst we are on our way. Why am I setting up traps? I'm so confused. Y'all do the weirdest things out here in Ul'dah. I do not understand a lick of why you are setting up bear traps in the desert because somebody decided to filch something out of your storeroom. Sounds to me like maybe you need some locks on your doors or something. Alright, Chechizan. You've set those traps up for full Fulpa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who thalls balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps at the front gate? A traitor's chocobo could step right in and lose a foot. Better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fulpa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. That is an image, isn't it? Zuzu Tiro has a profitable proposition for me. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate both. Oh, that's rare indeed. Let's check out this deal. Tell me, do you know what a peast is? It's the scalekin that looks like a snake, except it gets round on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the serpent, they're called, and I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it you're well rewarded. On the other hand, if you get petrified and turned into a yeasty pile, sorry about that. I am not authorized to summon a mount yet. I am still mountless. I feel like that meme with where it says no maidens, except for it's no mounts. Because I have no mounts. Oh gosh, okay. Guess we're killing the midge swarm too. Alright, did I get all the eyes? Yeah, I did. I am still not authorized to summon a mount, just so you know. I wasn't authorized a moment ago, and I am still not authorized now. Still not authorized to summon a mount. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pieces as it takes to procure them. How about I just slay 4? The eyes! My thanks, adventurers, huh? What do I mean to do with the things you ask? Why, sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Pieces aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Alright, give me some gil. That's fine. Alrighty. I could do some leaves and stuff, but I'm not gonna. We will do those at a later time. I am on my way. Over Horizon's Edge. That's this thing right here. Off into the distance to find myself some scions. We are running as fast as I can. Do I think I'll make it? Do I think I'll make it? I'm running. Keep holding my hand. Go through tunnel, go through tunnel. Laga Daniel Fortescue, the rabbit. Loga Daniel Fortescue, the rabbit lady. Lady Rabbit. Indeed. And here we have Spheregim. Color your world. Spheregim wants to show you a whole new world of colors. You there, yes, you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. You know, I have less rainbow colored garb there, miss. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. So you're telling me you're going to teach me how to dye my clothes if I buy you a drink? And not even an alcoholic drink. Are you serious right now? Ugh, fine. Ugh, fine. Purchase items. I would like an orange juice, please. You'd best give me something worth more than 7 gil, because I think that I am going to be sadly disappointed. Pray tell, have you bought my orange juice? Lest you've forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. Yes, I have an orange juice for you. Hand over. Boop. Phew! That's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. A change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that the garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out of here and bring some color into your life. Yeah, okay. Dyeing has been added. Gear dyeing is now available. What about you, lady? If I had a glamour, Sphergum wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh, dear, 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 this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where do we even begin? Oh, please here, get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed pest. Go to the pissed pest and ask Bolsland. I'm sorry. I haven't read this out loud before. But it's so much funnier out loud. Just go to the pissed pest and ask false lint. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now, off you go. Good lord. I need some blood orange juice, please, ma'am. That woman, I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come in and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. I'm gathering that quite quickly. Here, my lady, is your drink. Blood orange juice for the blood orange god. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour, just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice styles for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Complete. Glamours now available. Glamour dressers in rooms are now available. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Excellent. I await your red Quest Plus before too long. Tatafu! Tatafu, what have you got for me, friend? Following a trying sea voyage, Tatafu could use an adventurer, a mop, and a bath, in that order. Well, this is a pretty kettle of fish. You'd think Rogadin would be too damn big to get seasick. Oh, adventurer, yes, you there. Looking for work, perchance? Name's Tatafu. I'm a merchant just back from Limsa Liminza, and I'm in a spot of trouble. Hired this big lug to make the deliveries, but what I got instead are a couple of chum pails badly in need of emptying. Can't let that stop me, though. Nanali, the fisher out in Crescent Cove, needs what I've got. And though this upchucking good-for-nothing will be up and about by tomorrow, Nanali isn't like to stand the wait. Okay. I gotta go take this to a lady. Gotta go take it to a someone. Hey look, a chocobo keep. Greetings, chocobo keep. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Thank you. I appreciate that. So kind indeed. Kind indeed, indeed. Hop. 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 We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Gonna get to the person and turn this in. And then we're gonna do more. And then we're gonna do more. And then we're gonna do more quests to do. I'm making my own theme music as I go. Isn't it here yet? Should be, but isn't. What are you looking for? This right here? This thing that I got? Ah, you've got my delivery. You've got it. This sack's got some heft to it. It sure does. It should, too, being full of soil. What will I do with this soil? Put it in the ground, that's what. The littler bag you gave me is full with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done made the fish stay away from these waters, so if we don't farm, we don't eat. But there I go, running my mouth and you're forgetting the business. Got the gill for Tatafu right here. Tell her I'm much obliged. Okay. We will go back the way we came. Back the way we came to turn in the quest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know, if I was half the adventurer that I was, that would make me half of the villain. Because I'm the hero, right? It'd make me half a villain. And I have a feeling that I would be a lot richer. Because if I just, like, took everything and, like, did the delivery but just never gave back the gill at the end, I'd have so much more money. But here I come, being nice. Swiftly done. Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? Ah, the payment, is it? I guess he was satisfied. Thank you. Let's see here. Yan, tan, tether. That's everything. Can't rightly say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishers have little enough gill as is without squandering on Lanashan dirt. Though what do I know, eh? The farmer in Limsa I got it from said it'd give the coves a thin soil the boost it needs. So hey, maybe they'll at least have a fighting chance. Gotta have hope, right? Here, that's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventurer districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. Sweet. Orange seeds and grape seeds. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Now I can make my own orange juice. And I don't need to give it to you. I don't have to share, weird lady. Hello. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms. Yearn for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Cho-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. Cho-lo-lo-lo-lo. Ow! What? Ahem. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Thank you. Here at the best of Ishtola? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? I just gave it to you. It's Tinkio. Tinkio. Tinkio Streams. Tinkio Streams. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Ta-da! The antecedent is waiting within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Well, let's go into the solar. Waking Sands entrance. Enter the Waking Sands. Yes, by all means, please do. We got all sorts of people in here. Hello, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you're Tinkio. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Hey, check out all these people.
Of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Do you now?
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
My connection with the server was lost right in the middle of my quest. How sad. Well, let's see if I can get back on. Howdy, dude. How am I? I'm doing great. Provided, of course, my internet isn't bad. It's a lobby server connection encountered an error. Well, this one time I was playing Final Fantasy and the whole game crashed kaput and like that was the end of my stream. But you know what? Actually, it's okay because I was gonna end at 10 anyway, and it's 7 minutes till, so that was just the Final Fantasy gods telling me that it's time to raid. So far as a joke. Emmy, a joke. Let's see. Let me think. What do you call a blind dinosaur? Yes. What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog? Yes. A blind dinosaur said, "Do you think he saw us?" And a blind dinosaur's dog is, "Do you think he saw us, Rex?" I deserve that daddy sticker, just admit it. Anyway, let's see if we can find someone to raid since everything decided to just crash into the toilet. Um, we could go and see. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's go see Maddie because he's doing one with Bree Cosplays. They're doing Lego Horizon. So we'll go see Maddie Braun. Not only that, but Maddie's also doing his subathon because he's been streaming for like a super long time now and he's amazing and everyone will like it. So we are going to raid out to Maddie Braun and we're going to have fun doing it and it's going to be just the best. I will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific time for my Core Keeper collaboration this week with Penny Piston and Shoopaloop 2. So show up tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play Core Keeper, and it's going to be amazing. And until then, I hope you all have a great night. I love that movie too. It's amazing. Jurassic Park for the win. Um, have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.